I'm going to ask one more question for both of you, and then I'd like to give it to the audience as well, because I think this is a real collaborative discussion, and that's really what I want it to be. It's not about selling TYS at all. It's really, for me, as a supplier, as a buyer, and also as a partner to other organisations, it's just how we really do need to collaborate further. A challenge for you, Eloise, especially, you've just written another book, which I can't wait to get a podcast of. I'm going to do the podcast rather than anything else. What's the challenge for procurement or sourcing today? And where do we, as an organisation, or any of our partners here in the room, need to move forward to with?
I think the challenge, and this is why I like BTS so much, is the people. It's and specifically the digital competency. And I was stalking them when you were doing that week. It's like, wow, look at that. Because, and it gets to the concepts I was talking earlier. We have to be able to, well, let me just pause for a second. Everybody gets to take the journey. I believe everybody can take the journey. There's a bus or a train going to the destination, to the North Star. I want to give everybody a ticket. Now, not everybody's going to take the ticket, not everybody's going to get on the bus, but we should all have the opportunity, and there's plenty of work to go around. And I think the biggest thing is upskilling the people, especially around digital tools.
All right. And Dermot?
Yeah, just looking at the clock, I totally agree. It's the talent. It's being clear what is the skills we want in our job descriptions.
Yeah.
That allows us to develop our learning plans as well, and then hopefully we'll receive results in, I suppose, the adoption of the tool. So totally agree. It's not an easy task. Obviously, the retention aspect is really key. I think we're in an employee-centric market today, so employers don't have as much skin in the game as maybe in years gone by, so that's really important.
I think I'm going to add my note on that, and that's great because, we all talk about AI, and it is a massive buzzword as AML, but we also need to think of HI as well, and, what is that human element to it? Where is their role? How do they integrate and collaborate within the network? And that's something that's, for me, is a challenge, because everybody's saying, Michelle, you got to have AI. Well, yeah, AI is really good, but you've got to synergize that AI with actually the problem, and that probably comes from the human element as well.